All right, welcome back, everybody. Sarasota Tim. Morning Chat Part 2. All right, so we're going to make some breakfast now and talk a little bit. If I have my back turned to you occasionally, I apologize for that. You know, it never ends. Coffee is, you got to have coffee. I don't know how some people drink Cokes or tea and different things in the morning, but people do because they want their caffeine. But coffee, and this coffee is the best cup of coffee I ever drank in my life. You got to try it. But right now, we're going to experiment by going with the Maxwell House against the Gold. It's a competition. This is good to the last drop, I hear. So come on over here and let me bring you down. Come on down. Here, I'll just do it like this. You should be able to see that way. All right. Now we didn't clean the coffee maker yesterday with the vinegar. I've got the big bottle under the sink ready to go anytime. And there's a lot of things I didn't do yesterday that I could have done. Well, by the way, in the comments, a lot of you were reporting and commenting that you voted, and you voted for Donald Trump, and you were proud of that, and I'm proud of you too. The country's proud of you. Thank you very much for sharing that with everybody. If you ever want to know how to, keep your trash from, or even your recycle bin, we don't recycle here. If you'd like to find out how to make these more compact, just take the little bottle cap in your hand, grab the neck of the bottle and the other, and then take that right in the palm of your hand, place it right on there, and there you go. Boom. We don't recycle around here. So, got my fancy measured spoon. Rafaela does 6, but she has a smaller spoon, a little plastic thing, and she said, if I ever lose this spoon, I'll never know how to make coffee. So we go with 3. 3 with the coffee maker full of water. And there is a little area that I can see in the water reservoir that if I were to put any more in, it would overflow. A couple of holes back there. All right. Coffee is going to be being brewed while I enjoy the rest of this cup. Always got to make sure this thing here is kind of aligned. There's a little gizmo in the back. Snap it down, hold the maker, because that's the way you do it to keep this from sliding around. I bought this on the suggestion of a subscriber. It does help, but you can still look. Well, it's better. All right, so let that brew, and let's get over here and get the breakfast going. So what are we going to make this morning? Well, there's some of the stuff I want to talk about too before I get into the to the breakfast. Well, you sure cough a lot. All right, this is the Baconator lid. Thank you, Miss Rafaela, for the gift. It's awesome. This is the best bacon you'll ever eat in your life. Walmart bacon. You got to get it. You tell me that you can tell a difference. I think it's even better than Oscar Mayer. And we pull off a few slices. And, I know you can't see, but you've seen somebody spread a piece of bacon on a... And, with this Baconator, it's not important that you actually, because it's microwaved, that you get the slices completely straight and stretched out. All you got to do is just get them in there. This is 11-inch round Baconator. I need one more slice. That was 3. I know one will be gone before I can even get the eggs going in my mouth. So let me just... That was 2. Oh, well. Oh, that's 2 more. Is that 2 more? Yep. You're going to see how I'm making this bacon this morning. I'm just putting it out there. It doesn't even matter that it lays on top of one another. It's going to be in the microwave. All right, a man does need to use his JB Weld handle here that isn't going anywhere. And take a rag and wipe off his hands. I'll turn around in just a minute. I'm so sorry to have my back to you. That's not very nice. Oh, I can smell that Maxwell House, man. I can smell that good to the last drop coffee. It's got a different smell than the Highlander grog. The gold, baby, the gold. What we're going to do is itch your nose. Throw that down. See how I've got it? I just got it on there. All right? And you got to make sure you're inside the boundaries here so the lid can go on. Now, we've got several stripes, several strips. Forgot. I apologize for my red eyes. I hadn't even done my eye drops this morning. It doesn't make them white. They stay red all day because I got glaucoma. Put this up there. And that can go ahead and begin because bacon is good anytime. Let's put it on 6 minutes today. Got quite a bit of bacon in there. Start. All right, so we got that racket going on. Put our bacon back in the fridge. In the fridge, it only has water and eggs in here. I'm having some pork chops tonight. I showed you last night. If they defrost, which they will, absolutely, probably already now, are ready to go, I'll push them around the pan and cook them here myself. But if Fred and Raphael aren't doing anything, I love visiting them, and she'll whip them right up for me. She likes doing that. Fred's awesome too. So, I'm going to be demonstrating today at some point with the Trump shirts and the hats and the signs. I'm waving at cars and I'm promoting. And I'm also going to be playing golf, 18 holes, starting at 11:30. And I'll leave at 10:30 so I can get there and chip and putt and possibly hit some balls, a small bucket, before teeing off. Mainly I want to do a little chipping and putting to get a feel of the greens and get that down, because that's the game right there. But while I have it in my mind, and these thoughts come and go quickly, so I have to talk about them even though I bounce around, I want to tell you guys, this is on a serious note. I heard, and I pray this is not true, but I think it is, that the current administration has passed a law recently, reenacted a law or passed a law, I can't remember which, to allow the military to kill, lethal weapon, us, if we are a threat to them. Now, I think they're hiding behind the idea that we, could do a January 6th thing, and they want to go in and just shoot the heck out of people. Or it could be they expect a revolt if they try to steal this thing. But they've passed it, according to what I heard from reliable sources, the media, that they can literally use lethal service, use the military on us. So, you know what the word projection means? Somebody in the comments yesterday gave a very long, definitive definition of what projection is. And folks, everything that they're saying, and they've said every Republican president for the last 60 years, I understand, they've called a Hitler. They are absolutely saying what they are. Everything that you hear coming from their vile mouths is what they are and how they think. That's what projection is. They put it on other people of what they are and how they think. It's true. Coffee's brewing, smells good. Bacon's cooking, smells good. Let's put a little water in here and get the egg cooker ready to go. Let me see. I'm going to put in a whole bunch of water. You got this little thing right here. Now I have to look at the sign on the side that tells me what am I making this morning. We're going to make some poached eggs. We're going to use the other tray today. I got to put a little butter in there and grease it up. And it says for omelets and poached way down, less water, right about there. Pour the water in. See what I'm doing? Poached egg, the water's only like to right here. Listen to that. Music to my ears. Man, you can really smell that bacon. Can't smell the coffee anymore because of the bacon. All right, so this is all clean. Let me get you down here and show you what we're going to be doing. Oh, we're getting close to the time limit on this video. So we'll be going into stage 3. I got to get these videos where they'll upload. All right, you see this butter right here? This beautiful butter tray that I have right here? You do not, do you? You do not see it, but you want to see it. So you come in here a little closer, and you get to see. You get to see it all. There we go. Don't get cheap on me. Here we go. A little bit of butter there. And a little bit of butter here. That's a little dab will do you. That's all you need. And we'll actually stop the bacon from cooking and put this in there. Or I could just put it on the first. Almost blew it. First you got to put this on. Yeah, I know. Well, this you don't use unless you're doing boiled eggs. So we'll put that there so this can go here. And then what I want to do, I don't want to use, there we go. Let me just put this on top of that in the microwave. I'm going to put this in the microwave real quick and run it for about 10 seconds on top of the bacon. 1, 0, start. And that way I don't have to waste any of my time on the cooker. I was going to put it in there, put the lid on, melt the butter, but that would take away from, see, that's all I needed to do. I'll bring you back over in just a second. Let's see here. Oh, that didn't work. Look, didn't even melt. Why? I got it on top of the microwave. Do 15 seconds. I'm sure that bacon wasn't done anyway, so we'll find out. 8, 7, 6. Meanwhile, I gotta watch that timer going into another. Come on, be ready, be ready. Ah! Oh my gosh! Butter all over my pants, all over the floor. That Baconator burned my hand. Look at this. They're ruined. Butter all over the floor. Oh my gosh.